Aha! So we got a new One Piece, y'all. Anyways, we about to get into this. If y'all ain't know, One Piece is getting a new anime, okay? They're coming out with a season 1 of the One Piece remake. Will cover the first 50 chapters of the manga. It will be 300 minutes long, spread across 7 episodes. Wow. Look, before everyone, I know how everybody is in the comments. They're getting mad. They're saying that, oh yeah, this is so pointless. Why are they getting a new remake? This is pointless. Just watch the original anime. Look, I watched One Piece, okay? I have finished One Piece. And I'm going to sit up here and tell you, I am not watching over 1,000 episodes. I'm not doing that shit. When I watch One Piece, I watch One Piece. Y'all gotta understand, One Piece and One Piece, look at the similarities. They are the same thing. The only difference about One Piece is it's not 22 episodes like the original anime. One Piece, they take batch episodes and they put it into like one episode. So let's say usually our original One Piece episodes like 22 minutes. Let's say if you skip the outro and the intro, probably like 19 minutes of content, right? One Piece, they'll probably put like 3 to 4 episodes worth of content without the filler. So the episode will probably be like, that shit could be like 30 to like 36 minutes long. So one episode could get you like 4 episodes in, you know what I'm saying? So like, how can y'all get mad for that? Like when I was watching One Piece, I was watching the original, right? I was watching from, it was, I think it was until Syrup Village, I think. Yeah, it was until Syrup Village. So I think it was like episode 24. Then I switched to the One Piece. And then I skimmed through that shit. When did I started watching One Piece like religiously? I started watching it in October. And I finished it like last month. So probably like 6-7 months of me just watching. A lot of these niggas, y'all been watching this shit for years and y'all still haven't even got past Fishman Island. Bro, I caught up in like 7 months. And it's the same thing. Y'all just trying to cope. It's because y'all were literally getting tortured of watching straight filler and straight bad pacing. So now y'all want to try to gatekeep and be like, oh yeah, y'all have to watch this amount of episodes. If y'all don't, you're not a true One Piece watcher. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You was getting tortured for all these years watching all these filler bullshit, nigga. I finished that joint in 6 or 7 months. That shit was peak too. What was you talking about? It was like 200 episodes of Wano. Nigga, One Piece got 88 episodes. The fuck? I finished Wano in like a week. I watched 10 episodes a day. That joint was crazy. Come on, bro. Like, bro. Anyways, let's look at the comments though. 7 episodes for 50 chapters. The pacing we've been dreaming of since the 99 version with studio about to cook a masterpiece. 43-minute episodes with good pacing. Yes. Netflix is going all in One Piece. We're about to eat good. Yo, why does Netflix get everything? I just realized that. Like, goddamn. Got the Infinity Stones. Shit. How does Netflix not have Dragon Ball Z on it? I just realized that. But let's go to some other comments though. So the One Piece remake by Wit will start streaming in February 2027. Am I crazy to assume this won't be any better than watching toys? Like, what? That's the thing I hate about Twitter. They just get on the internet and just say anything. One Piece remake season 1 will cover 7 chapters per episode. With this pace, they could fit 1,100 chapters and 160 episodes. Wow. So this basically means that like by like episode 60, they'll probably be like past the time skip. I'm sure, right? They'll definitely be past the time skip. Like I feel like Marineford, all that shit will been past. They'll probably be like episode 60. I said, yeah, episode 60 probably be like on I don't know, Dressrosa? Shit. They'll probably be on Dressrosa. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's actually tough. So basically, this is actually good because if they're making it this fast paced and they're showing it to like a whole new generation of people are gonna start watching One Piece. This is literally gonna be Dragon Ball. Because if y'all only know Dragon Ball Z, the original Dragon Ball Z, right? It had like damn near 300 episodes. But that aired in like the 90s, right? So people who were born in like the 80s and 90s grew up with that. But like people like us who were born in like the 2000s, like, you know what I'm saying? We got Dragon Ball Z Kai. Dragon Ball Z Kai is the same as Z, but Kai was like way more fast paced. You know what I'm saying? Way more fast paced. Like I think like by like episode 20, you're literally on the Frieza saga. Like Even episode like 10, like 15, like the first arc is practically over. Like I remember when I was binge watching Dragon Ball Z on YouTube TV like a couple years ago, bro. I watched like 20 episodes. I actually watched like 30 episodes. I was just binge watching that shit, but I was like damn near on the Cell arc. Like that joint was actually crazy. So if they do this, well, they're already going to do it. So it's not even about an if no more. When they do this, and it's on Netflix, when like I think like the most like viewers for like animes are on Netflix, right? So like yo, One Piece is just like they got unlimited content. And I already know when One Piece ends, they definitely have to do spin-offs. Like One Piece has two. Oh, sorry, excuse me. The thing about One Piece, right? One Piece has way too much lore to just like end the story. Like when they end the story, they gotta make spin-offs. There's no way they don't make spin-offs. Like they have to make spin-offs. Like the 100 year void century about like the history of Joy Boy, Emo, everything. Like bro, they have to make spin-offs. They have to, like, they literally have to make a spin-off about like the Rocks pirates, all this other shit. They gotta make, bro, they gotta make a spin-off for like basically everything. Cause like there's too much historical context in One Piece to just end the story. Like no, they have to keep on going forever and ever. Like that has shit. Now this is tough though. And Elbaf is coming out right now. Bro, where is the dub? What is the dub for Elbaf? I'm seeing this clip on the first episode. This dude Shanks literally like is on some crazy shit. I guess like one of Luffy's men, like that dude with the shark teeth. He's about to kill him or something. Bro, why is this shit in so? Where is dub? Y'all need to lock in, Toei. Come on, bro. Shit. Elbaf anime with Piece February 2027. Okay. And it was Luffy. Also, they released on Luffy's birthday. That's tough. Because Luffy's birthday was yesterday. That's cool. I fuck with that. And it was that was a cool little reaction. Catch me on the next video. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Follow the links in my bio. Peace.